Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope that you are all well. Just giving you something pretty to look out here while we go over some business. These are some of the forever cookies that I just recently made and some Christmas digitals that I have in my shop. So welcome back to my channel. It is Merry Monday, so happy Merry Monday. And today I'm announcing the new design team for Merry Monday. So give me a second. Just want to wish beautiful blessings. So give me one moment. So beautiful blessings to Leslie over at 507 Willow House Journals. And beautiful blessings to Celeste at Woodland Inspired. And give me one second. I'm sorry. And beautiful blessings to Tina Parker Designs. Beautiful blessings to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Okay, so give me just 1 second. We're going to get started. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Yes, okay. All right, so hi, my gosh. I'm announcing my first ever design team, and I am so grateful and honored that you all are very supportive of my channel, and I'm having a great time with my channel and my digitals and my work. I love it. I love every day of it, every moment of it. It's my livelihood. And I wanted to celebrate Merry Monday because I started the Merry Monday hashtag last year, and a lot of crafters use it. I'm so taken back. So I decided to do a Merry Monday design team, and I have picked some crafters. I kind of veered a little bit from what I initially wanted, and I'll go ahead and describe that to you now. So I had so many applicants, and my gosh, it was so hard to choose. Thank you so much. Each and every applicant touched my heart with their message and their little story on how they've been doing it or why they want to do it. And it really touched my heart. So I'm grateful to everyone who applied for the position. Please don't deter from applying in the future. If I didn't choose you, it was very hard to choose. I can't choose everyone. And I will, if I get the hang of this DT stuff, I will be doing this again. All right, so to start off, I chose three design team members for YouTube. And I know what I said in the beginning, so I'm going to try to say this as clear as I can so that I don't confuse anyone. I had asked for posting one project a month and 4 posts a month on any social media that you were on. I changed it a bit, and I'll tell you why. But so many people are a little bit stronger in different social media pages than they are on YouTube. So I picked a design team just for YouTube. I picked a design team member just for Instagram, and I picked a design team member just for TikTok, and I picked a design team member just for Facebook. So we will start off with, let me start off with Facebook. My Facebook design team member is Jimmie Lu of the Messy Craft Corner. So I will tag her. I will tag all the information below the video today. So it's Jimmie Lu. Congratulations, Jimmie Lu of the Messy Craft Corner. So she is my design team member for Facebook. She'll be posting her work on Facebook. And Jimmie Lu, I will be in touch with you through email. Thank you for applying, and congratulations. Then my next design team members will be on TikTok is Lin Zimmerman. Lin, you'll be in touch with me through email. Lin, congratulations. I was just unclear of your TikTok your TikTok channel. I'm very sorry, and I couldn't find my email, so I did pick this, and I didn't go over it first, but I will tag it all below before I post the video. So Lin Zimmerman, I'm not sure if it's Skittles Creations or it's something else, but Lin Zimmerman, you are on my TikTok design team for Merry Monday. And Amy Riley of Paper Moon Journals, congratulations, you're on my TikTok design team for Merry Monday. And that's Merry Monday, hashtag Merry Monday DT. Whenever you do anything for me, it's hashtag Merry Monday DT. So it's Lin Zimmerman and Amy Riley of Paper Moon Journals for TikTok, Jimmie Lu for Facebook, and she's at the Messy Craft Corner. And now for Instagram. My Instagram design team members are Steph B, and I will tag everyone below, so I may only know their first name. I do apologize. I was out for most of the day, and I forgot to go into my thing and write down their page names. And then also, Instagram design team member, Bohocraftychica Michelle. Congratulations, you are on my design team for Instagram. Now, for my YouTube design team members, I do have Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. And adding to that, we are going to add Magge, Waste Some Time with Magge. We are going to add Cheryl at the Vintage Cottage. Where's the... Oh, I will tag everyone below. I'm so sorry. So it's Magge, Waste Some Time with Magge, Cheryl Talifas, and Biddy Penny. Congratulations to my design team for YouTube. I will be in touch with all of you ladies through email. I'm just overwhelmed at all of the people who wanted to be a part of my team. I'm sorry that I could not choose you all. I thank you all so much for applying, and it was a really hard, tough choice. I will tag everyone below, and I will be announcing the winners, on my Instagram channel, as well as my TikTok and Facebook. So, all right. Now, let's get moving into a craft, shall we? It's going to be a rather quick craft. I won't stay with you long. I do have a little headache. I've been out all day. The hours changed. It's messing with my head because it's like so dark outside, but meanwhile it's not really late. I have and these lights are hurting my head just a little bit. Okay, so where is my... Hold on, I just had it. It's just a quick little project just to give you an idea. Like I said, I'll be in touch with all of the new design team members through email by tomorrow. It is Monday, so just give me till tomorrow. It could be late tonight. All right, so I have some vellum here. I printed out, this is my new Sweet Candy Christmas digital, printed out on vellum. And I'm going to show you alternative if you don't have vellum. So, if you have vellum but can't print out on vellum. Okay, so I have, this is a regular sheet, the tall skinny, printed out on vellum. And then this was the backer, and I printed it out on vellum. It can go either way. It can back this way, or it can go this way, to fold up here or to fold lengthwise. So I'm actually just going to use this. Maybe I'll use this piece here. Oh, let's try this piece. It might work. All right, so I have my ruler here, and I'm just going to do this at 2 3/4. 2 3/4 lengthwise, and I'm going to rip it. Now, you could absolutely get a cutter and do it that way. I'm just going to be daring and not do it that way. Okay. Okay, here we go. Things need to be, I gotta make sure it's in the right spot. Okay, there we go. So I have a strip. Right. And we will go ahead and go do this one too. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do it at 2 3/4. That's you can write down the size, or You can do it however you want to. Why does this look? Okay. Let me just check this one and see if it is even. It's pretty much, it'll work. Now this one was left and it's a little bit wider, and you can leave that and just use that. You don't have to cut it down. Okay, so my next step is I'm gonna do 7 inches. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do here. So I'm just doing this in the middle for all of you. 7 inches. And I already know this is at my 14, so I'm just going to rip it there. So I have, this is 7 inches by 2 3/4. And then I have a little piece left over. I can use that somewhere else. And this one here will do 7 inches as well. We'll do that here, and then here. Okay, so now I have 2 pieces. And then I'll do a plain one so you can get the gist. If you cannot print, this is an alternative way to make these what we're making. Okay. All right. So now I have a plain one. And I have these little pieces left over, and they're pretty. We can use them somewhere. We'll find something. All right, so now, if you don't have the capabilities of printing out on vellum, I have this piece of vellum here, and I'm just going to show you a way that you can dress it up. You could stamp on it. I'm going to do that right now with y'all, and then we'll let it dry. Let it dry. Whoopsie. I even have something to dry it with here. Just to give you an idea of something to do. This stamp is pretty old, so I am so sorry if I don't know. It's very old. I'm gonna do it on here anyway. I've had it since my kids were in grade school. It's called Christmas Cake, the stamp. Okay, and then I will just, and it's not on so great, but it looks okay. To me, it looks fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe that up there. Give it a little wipey. Now, you can let this dry overnight. You could do a bunch of them and just do, like, streamline it. Or you can dry it with this little dryer thing, with this tool. I mean, I'll do it a little bit. It's not going to dry. I don't think it's going to dry quickly. And I don't want the paper to curl. But as you can see, I'll turn this over. You have a piece that looks like it's been printed, but it's actually been stamped instead. So if you have some stamps that you want to use on vellum, you can do the same thing. So remember, the strips are 2 3/4 by 7 inches long, okay? And then now we're gonna start. So I'm going to fold this way, and I'm making, here we go. I'm gonna make this about, not all the way up to the top, not all the way folded in half. You have a little bit you want to leave for a flap. And then I'm gonna take it and fold it down like that. I want to go down just a little bit more. Hold on one second. I mean up a little bit more. And I'll tell you why after I fold it. Okay, so I'd like to leave a little bit of room, probably about, yeah, it's about 1/4 of an inch before it hits the top. 1/4 of an inch, this part. So your fold has 1/4 of an inch inside there that it's not reaching to the top. Okay, and I'll show you why in just a minute. So we're going to do this one now. And again, you can make these any size. You want to leave a little room. You don't want it to go all the way to the fold. So we're going to fold this over like that. And there. So I left a little room. There's a little room there. Like that. There's 2. Okay, so now if you have some butcher's twine or some seam binding, or actually twine, you want twine. So I'm going to use this pink twine just because I have it out on my desk. You know what? I have this one too. We'll use it too. It's a little stronger, but that's okay. We'll use it. And I want just like a little bit of the length of the little pocket, and then the top a little bit more. That's all. However big your project is. So I'm going to loop this into a knot on one side. And then I'm going to loop it into a knot on the other side. So now I have 2 little knots. Okay, I have a knot and a knot. I'll do the same thing for this one. And you roughly measure it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Rough measurement. So we'll knot the one side. Oops. There we go. Now both sides are knotted. Okay, now I want to attach the little string in here like that and let it dangle. So you can attach this string however you want to. You can do it with glue. You can take this piece off here and then sew it across there so it stays on. That would be really cute if you just sewed a line in right there. We'll try this one. I'll do it with glue. I'll do it. Why not? No big deal. So let me just put a strand of glue in there up against that. Here. See? I'm going to put this right here. Oh. Cooperate, please. Okay. I'm just going to put a line of glue right here. Very close to the rim. Excuse me. Very close to where you folded it. The fold, not the rim. The fold. Okay. I'm going to keep the string there in the groove, and I'm going to close this up. And that's it. Hopefully that will stay. We'll let it dry a moment. Let me get a clip. Oh my God. I should take a drink of water. I was just on the phone right before I started the video. Really should get a drink of water. I have my drink right here. Okay, so that's gonna dry. Let's do the next one. And we have it dangling off here. Now we have this one. And then this one we'll do it a little differently. I'll staple it. Because you can do it however you want. We're just attaching it on there. That's all. So we're gonna staple this one. Now, I want the staples to be fairly close to where the string is. Not too far down. Because you want to be able to tuck that in there. So we're going to do, and it's okay. It can even go on this. The staple can even go on the string. There. And then here. So it's actually on the string staple. And there we go, it closes. Okay, so that's one. This should almost be done. And that's two. And then I have an alternate thing. I have vellum, but let's choose, hold on one second. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm coming. I have some wired ribbon here. This was back when I was, how I was inspired by my Sweet Candy Christmas. So I had gotten this at Hobby Lobby. This I'm gonna do. So this is a little less than 3. It's just about 2.5. And then we can do whatever we want. This is around 7 inches. So I'm gonna leave the wire in. I'm leaving it in. And then I'm going to, whoopsie, bring this up. Now, again, if you get confused with that, use the top to bring up first, and then your image will be the right side up. I always forget, but I'm reminding you. I have to remind myself too. Okay, so I'm folding that up, and then I'm folding this down. And it is a wired ribbon, so it's going to stay in place, right? Now, I'm going to take this and give it a fold on the inside here. And then, of course, if you want to, you can be more precise that your images are, you know, they're not cut off. See how my little head is cut off, but that's okay. I'm okay with this right now. I'm gonna take this glue, because this is just for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna take this glue here, and I'm just gonna glue this at the top, and then I'm gonna fold it down so that the wires are not, you know, not sticking. They're folded down because I'm leaving the wire in. I'm gonna press this down here so it'll stick. Okay. All right. So that's the bottom upward, right? And then we made our crease in here in the wire. Okay, now the top has to come down. And we're only going to get part of the gingerbread man, and that's okay. Again, it's for demonstration purposes, so I'm demonstrating this. You guys can use your imagination. So now I am folding this over like that, but we still have to glue it. And I'm going to take some string here. We'll use this one. Why not? I think we can get away with using it. It's a little thicker than the other string, but it's okay. I think we're going to staple this one rather than glue it. And I would like to tie this end up here. And these are just for fun little things to put in your Christmas journals. Okay, let's see. Should we staple this one? Yep, I'm going to, because the string is rather thick. So let's just do it. I'm gonna staple here, and because it's a wired ribbon, we're not, oh, look at that, didn't go through. All right, hold on. Try it one more time. I didn't want it to go through the string, just the 2 pieces of fabric. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, because the string is too thick. So, hold on. Well, I thought I had my stapler here. I don't see it anywhere. I really thought... I thought I had my regular stapler. I don't. All right, so let's try a different thing here. We'll try the glue. It was probably gonna work, but it's the rope is a little thick. Let's just go ahead and try it. We can't know anything unless we try it. All right, I'm gonna bring this down. And then I'm going to take these clips here and leave them to dry. Leave it so that glue can dry. I should get one more. Oh, I found my drink. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sip. I have my other clip. Okay, I'm gonna put this little clip here. All right, so now we're gonna let that dry while we're doing the video. All right, now we're gonna go back to the vellum pieces. These are fun, huh? These look pretty. Okay, so you can slip this right in here and it can close, just like that. It's got a little tab, has a little string, and to me, it resembles a tea bag, doesn't it? And if you guessed that, you guessed right. That's what we're kind of making, a little tea bag. So I am going to take this here, because doesn't that look like a little tea holder thing? A little, you know, the thing that says Lipton on it. Okay, and we'll use this one there. All right, and then I have some scrap paper here. So I'm going to first cut this out. That's the easiest thing to do. So little vellum tea bags. Cute. Okay, and I would like to put that here and then back it with this. So I'm going to just hold this in my hand, and it doesn't matter. It could, you know, almost match match it the best you can. By holding it in your hand and then clipping all the corners again, and it could just be the back. It's a scrap piece of paper. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the glue. Oh, I lost that. And I'm going to put it all around. Like that. And I will stick the string on there. I want to leave the little knot dangling at the end, like that. And then I'll go ahead and glue this all up and stick it on top. Like that. Isn't that so sweet? Oops. First you gotta make sure it comes off the table. Don't let it glue to the table. Okay, look how cute. Let that dry together. There's a back on it. There's a front. It looks like a little tea bag, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this one. And of course, remember, you can use any scrap. So I have some of this. Maybe I'll use that. I also have some of this. Possibly I'll use that one. All right, so I'm just going to, this was the scrap from making the ornaments, the forever cookies. And then, you know, don't be afraid to make these little tea bags with fabric, with rice paper, tissue paper. Well, tissue paper might be a little thin, but I mean, I guess you can try it. Why not? Try it. It won't hurt. And then of course, if you want to use, you know, regular copy paper, you know, it just won't be see-through, that's all. I mean, you can do it with regular copy paper too. Okay, so now we have that. And let's go ahead and glue around there. So this has a direction, so I'm just going to make sure it's in the right direction. And I'll go ahead and put my string down like that. And then I'll get this one and make sure it's in the right direction, and I'll glue it up. And that's all. I'll use my little needle again to get it off the mat. Pinch it together. You can take off the excess glue too while you're doing it. And make sure it's good and pressed together, and we'll let this dry. And we could take off all that excess glue afterwards. Okay, and let's check on our wired ribbon tea bag. Okay. Cute. How cute. And of course, this is way, way too long. So I'm going to bring it up some. I wasn't paying no attention whatsoever. I was just having fun. You could leave it that long too. There's no rules, but it's very long and bulky, so I don't think you want it that long and bulky. I'm just gonna bring it up just a tiny bit more. Good. That's good. And I'll clip there because it's cut. And look how cute. This is the little wired ribbon tea bag. And of course, we can put something on the end of here. It's a little thick, so I probably won't put the paper. Maybe I'll come up with something creative, you know, throughout Merry Mondays, but I don't have anything right now. I don't think, you can put a bell on there with a little, what do you call it? One of these little clip things, but we're just going to leave that for right now because the string is a little bit thick, but look how cute. See that? And it makes like a little pocket. Now it's an open pocket. If you haven't noticed that, it's not closed in. Neither is that one. That's not closed in either. And neither is this one. But that was the idea and the reason for the vellum. And let me just see what I have over here for Merry Mondays digitals. Hold on. I have some stamps. And I have some of these. I printed these out smaller. I have a little angel. Let's give her a try. My hand is okay today to cut out one or two things. And how about some stamps? And then, of course, this is just for inspiration. You guys can just go ham. You can go cray-cray. You can do whatever you want to. I'm sure your imagination will be flowing. with ideas. So I'm going to cut this out. I mean, you can back this with coffee dyed paper. You can send it through the embossing machine. You can ink around the edges. You can make little booklets. You could just go imagine till your heart's content. I, on the other hand, am leery today because of my head is hurting and the lights are not making it any better. I really did try. I took some Advil. It just didn't work. Okay, so we have this little Santa printout, and we have some stamps. And don't be afraid, you can decorate the outside too. I'm not going to do that today. No. And we have a stamp, and we have another stamp, and all of these are in my shop, all these Christmas digitals. And I will be coming out with some more. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do this little angel here. I'll do her quickly. This is from last year's kit, and I printed it out a bit smaller. So this is on the 5x7, and I printed out 2. It's on the 5x7 size, just so I can get some smaller sizes for this little project. And I'm just doing a quick rough fussy cut. And again, you can back these. You can back them with Florentine paper. You can put in more than just one. I'm only going to put one in each one. You can change it up and do. I just wanted to show the Vellum tea bags. I think they're really cute. You can fill them with lavender. You can fill them with sequins. You can close them up. They're going to be open, but you can close them. You can completely close them up. You can sew around them. I'm just trying to give you so many ideas. Okay, so we're going to put the angel in here. So let's see what she does. Oh, she looks so cute. Look how cute. And how cute would this look in a little pocket? Just pulling it out. I mean, of course, goodness, you could put a stamp on there. You can put a wax seal, a real wax seal on there. I'm just going to leave it just like that. That was my idea. Just the silhouette of one little image in the tea bag. And leaving it open so that you can get in and out of it quite easily. I just think it's adorably cute. And then in the book, somebody else can have this vellum to use somewhere else if they wanted to. Or write on it, whatever they want. But I just thought this was adorable. Just like that. In a pocket. How cute is that? Or even in a Happy Meal. Okay, and then we have Santa over here. Let's see. I don't know what this will look like in here, but we'll give it a try. Santa behind Santa. And it's like a red and green, so let's look at this, the stamps. It might be okay. We'll just put some stamps in there. Yeah, I like the stamps in there. The stamps look adorable behind the Santa. And then, of course, you can fill this with whatever you want to. And here's the little tag. You just put it in a little pocket. And then if you really wanted to close it up, if this completely bothered you, I would suggest to do something where you're putting a piece of vellum in here and giving it some extra real estate. Otherwise, you're going to get, it's going to be too close to try to get something out of there if you closed up each side. But I really, really like the idea. I love it. I love it. I'm going to put the stamps back in here. And we'll go to the next one. Now, this is the gingerbread man one. So we can even just put something in the gingerbread man one and close it up. And it has the wire. So with the wire, it will stay in the pocket. It will stay closed. The wire, pinch the wire closed, it will stay. And then you get a little quick surprise in there. Isn't that darling? And then somebody has a piece of the ribbon if they want to use it somewhere else. I just thought that was so cute. And I'll show you my makes from before. So here, this I was showing the, this is the stamped on piece, stamped on one with the string. You just do the same thing, and that's what it looks like along with, you know, the piece of vellum. It's the same thing stamped on, and you see the, let's see, you see the image behind it. Like that. And you'd make the tea bag out of it. Isn't that darling? I love it. And this was my initial one. I stapled it, of course, but I didn't quite like it so much. I'll show you. It was okay. I like it glued better. It's prettier glued. It looks more authentic to a tea bag, but this was it stapled. And I put this little image in there, like that. How adorable. These little vellum tea bags. I love them so much. And then the ribbon one. Here was one with the regular ribbon on it. And you just open it up. And you can go ahead and embellish it with the little stamps. You can use these little stamps to embellish them even on the side. You don't have to use the labels. You could use the Christmas stamps. Oh, here. How cute. Oopsie. See that? You could use the little stamp right here. And I'll go ahead and do that at another time, but now I can back it with another piece of paper, and then it could go in a pocket and this little thing can stick out. Let me see if I have a journal over here. I do have the one that we're working on together. Let me see, hopefully I have a pocket in here somewhere. Maybe not, because that's something that we're supposed to be doing together. No, I don't. I only have the, I only have the front pocket, so let's just do that. Go ahead and stick it behind here, behind some things that we've already done. However, this little tag will be sticking out, so you'll have no choice but to go and try to see what that is with the tag and pull it out. Isn't that cute? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll start working on some of these things really soon together, these the rest of these Christmas things, now that we got the design team project out of the way. So again, congratulations and welcome to my new design team members. When this when this video is uploading, I will be emailing each of you a thank you for applying, and also a congratulatory email for joining my design team. And you can message me and ask me any questions. I usually answer within 24 hours. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for making Merry Monday such a big thing. It's so much fun, and we all love Christmas. And again, all of us crafters who make Christmas crafts and Easter crafts and any other kind of holiday crafts do it fairly a few months before the holiday time, because we do this for a living, or we do this out of nature, and we love to gift early and also have our things ready for when the season comes, the holiday day comes upon us. So thanks for understanding such an early start for Merry Monday and being out throughout the year, and an early start for the other holidays. I will see you guys again really soon. I hope so tomorrow. I probably will. I'm not quite sure yet. This week might be sporadic, but I am just saying I will see you again really soon. Bye for now, my crafting buddies. Have a blessed evening.